The horizontal pressive movements in the program consist of the barbell bench press, both incline and flat variations, and the dumbbell press, and that's all three variations: incline, decline, and flat bench. Now, horizontal pressing works the pecs, the deltoids, the triceps, and are usually the favourite exercise for most guys. But unfortunately, this is a movement pattern that, if performed incorrectly, can cut a gym career short due to shoulder injury. However, this need not be the case. Pay close attention to the setup, the unrack, and the pressing form in this tutorial to develop a safe and strong press. Firstly, the bench press and the incline bench press. Get set up on a flat bench. Ensure your feet are directly underneath your knees, slightly wider than shoulder width. Take a grip position on the bar where the elbows are directly underneath the wrist in the bottom position of the press. Ensure your hands are in the same position on each side. Use the indicators to check this. Form a slight arch in the upper back, lifting the chest and retracting the shoulder blades, pulling them back towards the bench and down towards your back pockets. Your shoulder blades should remain fixed here for the entire set. At no time should the shoulders protract. They need to stay back and retracted, even when you unrack the bar. Now push through the floor and externally rotate the feet for a firm base of support. Take in a breath of air and fill the diaphragm with air and brace the core. Squeeze the bar hard and activate the lats and keep the shoulder blades retracted. Keep the chest lifted up throughout the movement. Use the triceps to unload and unrack the bar. Be careful to keep the shoulder blades retracted. It should only require just a little lift off. Position the bar directly around the mid-chest and squeeze your upper back muscles tight. Now start to lower the bar to the sternum with control for the prescribed tempo. The upper arm should be at 45-degree angle from the shoulder joint, with the wrist underneath the elbows at all times. The forearm should remain perpendicular to the floor throughout the movement. Be careful not to flare the elbows out as you'll lose the position and you'll lose power. Touch the sternum and press the bar back up. At the exact same time, I want you to drive through the legs. Repeat all the previous steps for your next rep. Now, like the vertical press, you can rebreathe and rebrace between each rep. With the bench press, this is done at the top of the movement. However, I prefer to rebreathe and rebrace every 3 to 5 reps. Now this requires some practice, but allows for a much better press. For the incline bench press, everything is pretty much the same except for the grip position, which will be slightly narrower, and the bar will meet your upper chest rather than your mid-chest. Now moving on, the dumbbell press, flat, incline and decline. Select the prescribed bench angle first. Now take a seated position with your feet underneath your knees and take a shoulder width stance. Position the dumbbells on the quads. Now slowly fall back into position and position each dumbbell above your armpit with a prescribed grip. Lift the chest and retract the shoulder blades and pull them down towards the bench and also down towards your back pockets. Push the dumbbells to the ceiling, being careful not to lose the retracted shoulder position. Keep the shoulder blades retracted and depressed. Do not protract the shoulder blades or roll them forward at any stage during the lift. Now lower the dumbbells back down with control for the prescribed tempo. Stop the dumbbells just at the armpits and then drive them back up by pressing through the legs at the same time. Keep the chest high, the shoulder blades retracted and depressed as you drive the weight back up. Repeat for the prescribed reps.